Welcome. Today, we're diving into the darker side of pharmaceutical quality control labs. We'll explore key lessons from the Ranbaxy case, a story that reveals important challenges and risks in ensuring drug safety and integrity. Let's uncover what went wrong and what it means for the future of pharmaceutical testing. Let's start by looking at why integrity in the QC laboratory is absolutely critical. The lab's data guides every key decision, from releasing raw materials, to approving packaging, to ensuring finished products meet their specs. It's a chain that moves from sample, through testing and review, all the way to batch release. If the data isn't reliable, the quality decisions won't be either, and that puts patients at risk. Even the most advanced equipment and skilled analysts can't fix problems if the data itself is flawed or poorly reviewed. The deeper lesson from good manufacturing practice is really about seeing the whole system. It's not just one part, it's people, procedures, laboratory systems, data, and management oversight all working together. Each piece affects the others. The Ranbaxy case shows us how failures in any of these areas, from testing reliability to documentation and management controls, can create serious compliance risks. This case became a global example of why quality and data integrity must be managed as an interconnected system. Data integrity is at the heart of everything we do in the lab. When data is incomplete, like if the first 2 injections are deleted, we face serious concerns about trustworthiness. But if all injections are kept and investigated, it shows transparent, responsible practice. The World Health Organization defines data integrity as data that's complete, consistent, accurate, and reliable throughout its life cycle. Think of chromatography. If only the passing result is reported, it's misleading. We follow ALCOA plus principles to ensure data is attributable, legible, contemporaneous, original, and accurate. Here's the principle we're focusing on. The laboratory's job is to investigate a result, not to manufacture one. When an out-of-specification result appears, it's a signal, not a failure. The process starts with an immediate assessment in the lab. We review everything: sample prep, calculations, instrument checks, raw data, reagents, and even the analyst's performance. Only then, if needed, do we move to a broader manufacturing investigation. The goal is a scientific conclusion, carefully documented. This keeps quality front and center. In every quality control lab, risks can hide in plain sight. Sometimes, only passing results get reported, while failed tests quietly disappear. Testing might be repeated over and over, just to hit a target. Raw data can go missing, making it impossible to verify results. Shared credentials let someone else work under another's name. Audit trails might be ignored, and unofficial worksheets sneak into reports. Backdating records, superficial reviews, unauthorized method changes, and pressure from management all chip away at integrity. These risks threaten the trust we place in lab results. Let's take a closer look at what's really behind a chromatogram. It's not just the final printed peak table you see. There's a whole electronic data environment supporting it: raw signals, methods, sequences, metadata, processing steps, audit trails, and the final results. The World Health Organization's guidance on data integrity makes this clear. It stresses the need for controls throughout the entire data lifecycle, especially with electronic systems. Regulators expect strict management of everything from user access and unique IDs to audit trails, electronic signatures, and data backups. Modern labs use a variety of instruments and systems, from HPLC and GC to electronic lab notebooks, all generating data that must be properly controlled and reviewed. Data integrity problems usually point to bigger issues in the quality system, not just mistakes by one person. The World Health Organization's GMP guidelines highlight key elements like quality management, clear documentation, trained personnel, and strong oversight. It's a chain. Leadership provides resources, which enable training, supported by independent quality assurance. This builds scientific integrity and reliable lab data. When data issues arise, it's easy to blame the analyst, but regulators dig deeper. They ask why the system allowed it, if training was enough, if supervision worked, and if audits caught the problems. Ultimately, data integrity is a management system issue. In a modern quality control lab, it's not enough to just run tests. We need a full system that builds data integrity right from the start. That means strong quality controls, like independent oversight and regular self-inspections, paired with a culture where speaking up is encouraged and scientific decisions come first. On top of that, scientific controls ensure every method and instrument is validated and qualified. And finally, data controls protect the information itself, with secure access, audit trails, and reliable backups. This is how we build trust in every result. This slide walks us through the GMP chain, the journey from scientific testing all the way to patient safety. Each step builds on the last, starting with raw data and ending with a quality decision that ensures safe medicines reach patients. Alongside this process, there are 10 golden lessons for quality control labs. They remind us to treat every result with respect, keep data intact, investigate issues thoroughly, and never let pressure compromise science. At the heart of it all is one priority. Patient safety always comes first. If you found this case study valuable, here's how you can help us keep the conversation going. Like the video to show your support. Leave a comment, tell us, what do you see as the biggest data integrity risk in a modern pharmaceutical QC lab? Share this with your colleagues in QA, QC, production, regulatory, validation, and data integrity. Follow Siphacos and subscribe to the channel for more insights on pharmaceutical quality, GMP, and regulatory compliance. That brings us to the end. If you need any further support, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you for your time and attention. It's been a pleasure sharing this with you today.